Moving on, yeah, they don't lose very much.
Not usually. Not usually at all. For Secret, they're hoping that that trend of losing will re-emerge. Your operator bans will be Team Secret, banning both Montaigne and Mira. Damage that could be done from an impact trick. Alem's getting that vault wall, which forces G2 to have to move around the site. They can't sit quite as comfortably as they were before. In fact, Secret now is also rotated, and Steez is going to get kill number 1 onto Kanto. What little was left of that Jaeger will be no more. Fabian trades that off of his own, taking out Lackey, though, who didn't appear to be that well into the action. A couple misses from Jonas, usually quite an accurate Finn, but it'll be Leon, who had done damage to Kanto before, finishing off the other Finnish member of G2. Great rotate from Fabian, all the way to 90, takes out Meepy, but Steezy's there again. Eliminate Pengu as Fabian just waits patiently, but he could easily get pinched here. It's going to put a lot of work into the hands of Goga, who misses his shots, but Steezy, an amazing 4K for Secret to start things off, and the Frenchman will carry his team through round number 1 and give the attackers. A team that stays together slays together.
A team that drones together wins together?
A team that plays together slays together, Michael.
Yeah.
But that entry's not going to be quite successful this time, as it's 2 very early kills from G2 onto both Kanto and Jonas, getting Steezy and Leon Gids.
2 kills early on, and now Secret are the ones who have to fight against a pretty steep wall.
The big problem, too, is that 30 seconds has gone by and you've only got 3 members. They might not have drones. That's the other issue, too. So they could essentially be going in blind. Fabian and Kanto adding to the total for G2 as Goga does his best to alert the rest of his team to Alem's position, playing over by the site, waiting to see, and while Alem's a nice flick onto Jonas will be rewarded by an early grave as Pengu digs it for him. G2 takes that one, and we will bounce back.
Good crossfire going on with Kanto. You can see this breach that I think the attackers actually made.
They've also got Goga's Yokai drone there to help spot. That's sitting in the middle of the study for the entry that will aid both of them.
We see Leon, though, win the fight against Jonas, and upstairs, Steezy able to take down Kanto Raketti, who exposes himself unnecessarily. From the main stairs, Pengu exposes himself as well, but manages to get a double kill, almost a triple with the pre-fire, but he misses the shots in the end. And Pengu will be shut down, though that is a huge, huge salvage.
It's going to mean that it could possibly catch somebody from Secret there. And it's, if you've already droned that out, you're not necessarily anticipating a 50 or 40 or 60 damage trap being there. And there you go! Steezy gets taken down, and Fabian makes the correct call. He's going to try to jump on the free kill, but don't be tempted, as they've lost control of sight. Another down, this time onto Alem's. Fabian will clean up, and he goes for it! Unbelievable! Fabian with the 3-piece! Quite early on, though he was also almost managed to grab it, grab the, I suppose, revive last time. It's a flurry of kills as 2 come out from G2, and Leon Gids will get 1 for Secret. An entry from Leon Gids. He's got the SMG-11 in hand. He'll take 2 down and look for them all. He gets them, a big 3K from Leon Gids.
Right. Jonas on a very deep flank. Lackey is in a position to flank watch, but he's not actually doing that right now, which could lend a pretty easy kill here to Jonas. The time is ticking down, last 15 seconds, and you're going to need to see that Jonas start pushing it towards the enemy. Fabian and Goga can get their own kills, and Fabian keeps racking him up in stock. That's a hard position to make work, but he certainly is doing just that. Leon on low HP, but he'll still win the fight against Fabian. Jonas from 90 will get the final kill, though, and G2 take the round.
Logic bomb that goes off from Dokkaebi. Pengu fearing a push from the stairs, but Kanto blinded. Doesn't need to be able to see Alem's as he just fills that body full of holes. Steezy's there to recover, and Steezy in particular having one hell of a day so far, at least through their attacking side of things for Secret. Jonas's interaction on the stairs will prompt a push from Pengu with a huge magazine. He's just going to take 1 and not go for another. He possibly sees one here, and it's a sibling rivalry as he faces off against the Sophia, but there's another body. It'll be finished off by Steezy. An easy push and pull from Secret. Time. He doesn't have any Yokai drones at his disposal, it appears, as the final Logic Bomb will give away Jonas's position, but not go. He loses the fight to Leon, and Lackey will clean things up for Secret, and both teams will split the first half an even 3-3. We're in the wisdom of...
Question is, will he have the information necessary to do just that? Lackey actually goes for a flank over by the main stairs and comes up behind Goga, but Goga hears the drop and puts the Valkyrie on low HP. Lems and SiegeGG, though, able to get their own kills, and wow, this has shifted drastically. Pengu with a double and a pistol off the blitz. Cantor looking for fights, but SiegeGG goes undetected, and Pengu, the knife and the defuse plant to catch up the clock. Lackey has to come back to the site, but he doesn't have it. Solo HP deal with all of that utility that is on the side of Secret.
Well, actually, it looks like Kanto just tased Lackey once with it and then lost the drone. So, I mean, you kind of have to wonder.
I mean, to attempt to deal with the utility, all right? I didn't say he was going to be successful.
Oh, Leon gets from below. Tosses up a nitro cell. And that's, speaking of Secret not being able to defend main areas, they won't have the aid of one yokai drone because just got shot out. A little bit of a mistake there, but Leon gets picking up yet another kill from below onto Goga. And Kanto looks perplexed, trying to figure out what happened to the mute down below.
Love that patience there from Leon. And I guess that really does... Whoa, what a shot from a Lems. Talk about fights he should not be winning. Fabian able to get the first kill for his team, but it doesn't matter. Secret just absolutely shut out G2.
Yokai drones, and let us not forget the nitro cell from Leon Gids, who will sail overhead and find Pengu yet again. Leon Gids isn't so great. Are you kidding me? As he'll...
looks like Kanto is still aware of his location. There it is. That's all you need. And Kanto will stay glued to that corner until he gets the kill, in all likelihood. The peek and pre-fire from Lackey, though, managing to get his own frag onto Kanto. That's a fight that you would not expect him to win normally. Leon from behind will take down Goga. That's because we saw Pengu eliminated earlier. There just was not enough manpower to push from the main hallway. And Secret look in dominant form here to defend this round. Jonas trying to get the angle onto the Aegir, but he's got to expose himself to Meepy. This is just too difficult to pull off as a single player, and as Fabian gets taken down by Leon, it's all up to Jonas in a 1 versus 5. You could see that both of these players are aware of Jonas' location. Some bad timing on the Legion trap. It's not going to matter. Lems wins that fight. That's 2 that he shouldn't have won.
Up fragging at the moment, getting the kills he needs. He's been playing the operators designed to get kills as well, so that's him doing his role quite sufficiently, getting droned in and enabled by his team. Not quite as much as we saw from Pengu, who was getting droned in regularly, but when Leon Gids was on attack, you saw that there was quite a bit of dedication towards droning him in. Now he's playing just over by the pantry. He knows he's got 1. He's going to pick up lucky number 13, go for a 4th, and he's going to grab it onto Fabian. Leon Gids is indomitable, looking for his 3rd, peeking up, and he's going to...
Oh, no!
Not grab it onto Pengu, who shuts down both Meepy and Leon. And Michael, I got to tell you, this was one of the funnest matches that we've seen in months.
And it's a contest of the fraggers. Pengu managing to just barely inch out Leon. And
right call to make, given the situation they find themselves in. But both Kanto and Pengu are very low. A good gun in the hands of the Twitch and the F2, and Lackey fire and take down the only member, as it's 2 with SiegeGG picking up 1 as well on the Kanto, leaving just Pengu. I think you're going to look back on this one, and the Secret is poised to move on to match point. Just a little bit of SiegeGG shown, and he puts 1 to the chest of Pengu. Words, Kanto, and Pengu trying to deal some damage here to SiegeGG and not hit one another, but it's a Lems will pop up and take down Fabian, and there goes another member of G2 as Pengu falls. Kanto trades it off, but we are very close. Both Meepy and SiegeGG are 1 tick of damage away. But Goga and Kanto both stacked up, trying to enter. 1 shotgun blast will down them both, and Secret will find their first victory, knocking G2 down the standings as they sat tied atop with Ents. An excellent game from Secret. And
make it happen. Massive props to them. That was an excellent match, especially from Leon.